Hi there, Libra Moon. So this is for those of you who know or guess that your moon sign is in Libra. It's a check-in. March 1st, so happy almost spring to those of you who are just waiting like me. It's coming. It's coming. So I hope the days are getting longer perceptively and you are able to spend more time outside, gaining some equilibrium. All right, so let's see how you are doing right now. Someone or you are giving off a cold shoulder. Okay, I don't often get that one. What else is going on in your love lives as a collective? Okay, so this actually came flipped in the reverse. So drug abuse is what the card says. May or may not be true. I just want you to be aware that if it is, that's a habit, an addiction, a wound that is being addressed. I do feel that as it came reversed. All right, so yeah, there were some toxic elements. My goodness, there were some toxic elements in this relationship that you dealt with. I mean, it's very clear. The word toxic is in there. Stop, right? Now, we also have these two coming out together, gold digger and materialistic. That's important because it's kind of really, wow, it's really pulling me into a space of understanding that you were in a situation where you were trying to make things work with someone who was dealing with a lot of problems. Materialism, potential addiction. It's heavy. That's heavy right away, guys. That's heavy. So where are you at? How do you feel about this connection? And where are you at in terms of your own feelings? Yeah, you are like done. You were done. 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. You felt that heaviness, that conflict, that competition. The secrets were at the back of the deck here with the moon. Too many things going on. Maybe with the 2 of Pentacles, I think you had a sense that you were being juggled. And I think maybe even if there wasn't a third party person, right? The third party could have been these bad habits that that person had, right? So Spirit, let's right away get some advice for Libra Moon. This is pretty heavy. Not what I expected. I had a heavy sensation right before your reading, but I wasn't sure what to expect. All right, so listen, right away, I want you to, if you ever see this person again, please have your guard up. That's what Spirit's saying. Walk away though. Walk away from the conflict, all right? 8 of Cups with the 5 of Wands as a dual kind of pull. Back of the deck is the 8 of Thoughts, the 8 of Swords, saying that you're in a loop about what happened between you guys, okay? There is one thing that I'm going to ask because these are short readings. I'm going to do Libra's excuse me. So guys, sorry for the interruption. Right away, what I want you to know is that Spirit is saying it's time for you to get out of that loop that you're overplaying right now in your head about what happened. Oh my God, I can tell that you guys were kind of caught off guard. That the addiction, this is not going to be for everybody, right? This is seeming very specific, but that addiction, I bet you didn't know. And then when you found out, you backed out right away, right? So if that's the case, Spirit, how can my Libra moons get beyond the pain of that moment of betrayal they felt and anguish? I can feel anguish here. Show me, Spirit, what is your advice for Libra Moon, please, so that they can move forwards and find healthy love. Let go of the attachment. The devil comes out. Queen of Swords. I like this because this is asking you to think clearly. Libra, you can do this, okay? You are an air sign. Yep, think clearly. Okay, in order to release yourself from, I know I was going to have there's so much heavy energy here. 10 of Swords, Guys, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. The 8 of Swords already came out. The Devil. This is a longer reading than I had intended because it feels like it really needs it. Some of you out there, whoever is resonating with this, is feeling trapped. And what Spirit's saying is, you know, I have a couple things before I get into what Spirit's saying. First of all, if you are suffering from an addiction, I would like for you to, instead of pushing a whole lot of guilt onto yourselves, to please seek some assistance from somebody that gives you this Queen of Cups feeling. Someone, I'm really feeling therapist, even though Queen of Cups is not a therapy card. It is love, right? It is someone who is mature in the emotional realm. Given all the other cards that have come out, I feel like some of you out there may need some assistance from a counselor, a therapist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist. Honestly, please reach out. This is important. I really wanted to make sure that you don't try to solve this alone. Now, if you're dealing with someone else or were dealing with someone else who suffered from some sort of toxic behavior pattern that impacted you deeply, right? You need to think very clearly at this time. The Queen of Swords, her sword is, look at that. I love how they have this time. Her sword is not even showing here. Man, I was going to say her sword is up. It's not. In this particular card, they actually don't show her with the sword, right? She has her back towards us, right? Because she's looking out into the future. How to prevent herself from being hurt again. Now, what can she do? Look at her. She's standing on a podium, almost like a judge, right? She is thinking clearly, right? She needs to see through all of that smoke and mirrors what is best for her. And I think it's interesting because there's smoke in that card and there's smoke here in this devil's, in the devil card, right? He's smoking something. I'm pausing here a little bit because you need to find a way out of your head at this point. And the Queen of Swords does not get trapped in her head. She uses her head, right? She keeps her wits about her. It's a female, right, archetype, but you can be a male for this to resonate. This is the card of the Gemini usually. This is a card of clarity, of focus, of reality, of being quite clear with expectations. Now, a Queen of Swords will not be stuck in this 9 of Swords and Devil combination for long, right? Stop feeling, some of you out there, I can sense, are feeling responsible for someone else. You are not. You are responsible for yourself. If you feel that someone else needs help, you can get them that help, right? You can recommend something for them. And you can even maybe make a call to someone within their own support system and make sure that they get the help. Please do not try to take on someone else's wounds or toxicity or healing journey. It does not help. It creates a codependency pattern and ultimately will reverberate within you, causing you sleepless nights. Now, once you can release that, right, that I think that you are feeling a sense of like real unhealthy attachment to someone else from your past, you need to first of all breathe, and then second of all use your Libra Moon nature, right, to create your present day, future realities, right? Something that is really aligned with who you are. Okay, that is where the Queen of Cups and Ace of Wands begins for you. This is coming towards you, right? New love, new opportunity. Maybe, gosh, it's gonna feel so good to you. You know, I think at some point, Spirit feels and is saying that you relinquished control of your own journey to someone else, to this relationship. But that is not serving your greater purpose. Spirit, tell me more about what is coming towards my Libra moons once they release this unhealthy pattern with whoever it is, whether it's themselves, an addiction, a wound, a second person. Lots of options. Heck yeah. 7 of Cups and 3 of Cups. You guys, I mean, maybe a chocolate fountain, you know. Good collaborative relationships will be supporting you, right? You will have support from whoever, spirit, a counselor, friends, family, work colleagues, you know? And you're going to have lots of options, okay? Maybe you are going to be like a thirst trap. I don't know. I just think that a lot of good things are coming towards you, and you need to use your discernment. Don't forget to use that Queen of Swords edge, all right? Good luck to you. And yeah, if you need any assistance, please reach out. Happy to send over resources. All right, thank you.